So 4 years, 4 different quarterbacks.
5.
5. I lost track.
So, I mean, yeah, same.
Have you been able to, like with you and Carson both being out with injury, have you guys been able to build enough chemistry to feel comfortable going into week one, or is it just like this is our situation we got to deal with?
I think building it off the field and on the field has really helped grow on the field. Obviously, we missed out on some really vital team reps, not playing the preseason, not getting to go against Carolina when they came to town. But it might not feel or look the same in walkthrough, but you're still being able to identify defenses, coverages, how I see it, how he sees it, and most importantly, like how the cadence is going to come out. I mean, that's all 5 guys, all 10 guys coming together and hearing his cadence, which is so different than the past 4 guys, right? Everybody's a little bit different. So, we always stress, and Frank stresses how vital those walkthrough reps are, and I think that we took those as vital as we could, little pieces of gold to put together. And then, obviously last Friday having a full padded practice for 2 hours was a really good one to get out there and get everybody on the same page. So I feel confident where we are. I mean, this is game week, so not a lot of choices, but I feel really good about where we're at and the work that we've done so far and going this week.
How are you doing with the elbow? Is it as good as it can be? Or?
Yeah. I mean, it's still feel it every now and then. I mean, it's just one of those things that's going to linger for a little bit, and I'm sure we get it smashed. Sure, Q will come down and smash it, week 1, and then we'll be in the same situation. But no, I mean, it's great. Protecting as much as possible, doing everything I can to be out there and to stay healthy.
Are you wearing the brace?
Yeah. So we're in the brace, and it sucks, but it's part of it, man. That's what you sign up for.
Where have you decided? Have you changed your stance on vaccination? Have you gotten vaccinated?
The wife and I have been talking about it a lot. It's still in the air, for us right now. So obviously it's something that we've always talked about since day one. So that's all about I got for it.
Did last week, for lack of a better term, piss you off that you weren't positive, that you had to miss practice? That's the nature of it. But as a guy who wants to be on the field every day, does it change the way you approach it?
Well, I think if you care about your team, you care about the guys around you, then certainly, yeah. I mean, it's you can do everything that you're supposed to do, every regulation you're supposed to follow if you're unvaccinated, and sometimes it's out of your control. So, obviously there's things that I can control, things I can't, and we're doing everything we can to limit distractions in this team, and keep moving. So, got Seattle coming to town, and we're doing as much as possible and being as cognizant as we can for right now until we'll see how the season goes.
Ryan, what have you seen out of you in Davenport coming in that job?
Great. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be Julian Davenport you asked me about it, but I feel like I'm not necessarily the best person to ask about that. But, great team guy, just a high energy guy, always in a good mood in the locker room, in the training room. And then obviously, I think I know what that feels like to come in, and to be a rookie to go in there and play. And that first to second year transition, I think is huge. And so you can kind of see him out there progressing as a leader, leading the back end and being flying around. That's what you like to see as safety.
Left tackle really
Oh my God. Scratch everything you just heard. I thought you said Julian Blackman. Oh my God. Okay, well, that transfers to that too. Okay. All right. I heard Julian, then I just closed off. So we'll go to him now. Yeah, he looks great. He day one test positive for COVID, so he's out for 10 days. I mean, I think he had an assault bike in his room in the hotel, just doing whatever he could, and so I felt for him, man. Just being able to be stuck in there sucks. But came in, I think the 11th day and just was working his ass off. I mean, really just earned the right to be in there with the ones, playing well, and he's got super long arms, super great athlete, and just cares, and he's a great team guy. So, yeah.
Hey Ryan, even though you ideally would love to have just one quarterback, does it make it easier now that this is year 5 with a different starting quarterback? Is it for you as a center?
I think them just having so many different perspectives on all the different quarterbacks, probably a little bit, yeah. Just seeing how open you have to be to different people. When you work with the same guy every single day, you get accustomed to that, and then it kind of keeps you on your toes when you got somebody new in there. So obviously it's a double-edged sword. You'd like to keep them around for a long time. So that's what I'm hopeful for.
Are there traits of any other prior quarterbacks that kind of translate to working with Carson?
Yeah, I mean they're all so quirky, different in their own little senses, and I've taken a little bit from each of them, and that was really the cool thing about playing with all those different guys, and I think it's helped my career.